Hey everyone, it's Fesa. This is the Google Home, and this is the Google Home Mini. Both of these products represent two very different values. However, today I'm going to be comparing them to see which one is right for you. Starting off with the Google Home Mini at around 70 Canadian dollars and sometimes 2 for 100, the value here is the biggest feature. It all starts with the design. The Google Home line always features this nice texture, and this time it's on the top with touch sensors all around. While you can pick up different color models, I have the standard white edition here. However, I do own a charcoal version which may be used in a future video. The bottom has a rubber material that doesn't move around much on your desk and doesn't scratch anything either. There is only one port on the back, being micro USB for power. However, there is a microphone mute switch. While both of these models include Google Assistant, I'm not going to be going too in-depth on the Assistant features. However, that may be in another video. The microphones can pick up your voice relatively easy, but you may want to speak up a bit for it to hear you. You may think that the speaker quality on the Mini is subpar at best, however I think it's actually not too bad. It does get reasonably loud when playing music, however the separation between instruments aren't incredibly clear. Despite that, the punch is actually pretty well balanced in most cases. You won't blow away a dedicated speaker system, but in general I think you won't have too many problems with the Google Home Mini sound. Next up is the standard Google Home, which I like to call the Google Home Medium. Announced in May of 2016, the Google Home Medium retails for around 180 Canadian dollars. While the value here isn't as spectacular as the Mini, the standard Google Home is the perfect way to bridge the gap between the Mini and the Max. The design has a Google S texture on the bottom half of the unit. The rest of the body is in the standard, relatively sturdy plastic that's in a few different colors. The bottom is made of rubber like the Mini, however instead of it being orange, it's now black and can be seen much easier than the bottom of the Mini. The touch sensor is much different on the Medium, but adjusting the volume isn't as easy as on the Google Home Mini. For ports, the Google Home features once again a micro USB ports for power and a solid button for muting the microphone. I have been noticing with the Google Home Medium that the delay of the LEDs is longer than the Mini. It's not a huge deal, but it's notable. The microphone isn't drastically different from the Mini in terms of quality, and sometimes the Mini and the Medium have trouble picking up my voice during music. Sound quality is a step up from the Mini though. The sound feels significantly more punchy and way more separated. Although there is quite a bit of bass, the sound is still pretty clear. On top of being clear, the sound is significantly louder. While the speakers may not be on par with the Google Home Max, the difference between the Mini and the Medium is more noticeable to me in terms of sound. So, which Google Home is right for you? Despite the Google Home having the sound quality, the difference in everything else is not too noticeable. If you're looking at something like the Apple HomePod or the Google Home Max though, the standard Google Home might just be fine for you. If sound quality really is that important to you, then the Medium is the obvious option. But for everyone else, picking up two Google Home Minis for usually less than one Google Home Medium is the better option. Anyways, what do you think of the Google Home? So let me know in the comments. If you want to stay up to date with the channel, check out the description. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later.